Hello, once again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and I am in my Let's Play world here, my side of the Minecraft, and I'm at the beginning of what I recall to be episode 5. Might be 6. No, it's 5. And I've been continuing with my wandering around and examining the map and trying to fill it all in. And I am roughly close to the northwest corner of it. I have made a couple of trips, found some interesting spots. But you probably saw out of the corner of my view, there's a building here. I finally found a village. I just now stumbled across it, so I'm going to see if I can find me some books so I don't have to worry about harvesting cows, at least immediately. And I swear, okay, there's a door. Well, this is weird. There. No books in there. Okay, now. Whoa. Not liking that. Check those in a minute. Let's see what we've got here. Pants, sword, iron, gold, and an apple. Alright. Do I have pants? I have pants. Okay. I don't have pumpkins yet. I'll check those out in a minute. Got a bunch of villagers. That's nice. That's not the one with bookshelves in it. Maybe this one. Not this one. What do you have? Leather cap. Let me out. Let me out. No bookcases. Ah, bummer. I was really hoping too. Hey, they fixed it. For a while, these lamps, the torches weren't actually attached. They were parallel to the wall, and it looked really, really weird. And occasionally the images of the torches would dance around the map. So you could be 1,000 blocks away and there'd be a torch. As long as someone was in the chunk, it would fly in your direction. Everyone would be able to know about the torches. Oh, more pumpkin. Huh. Well, I was really, really, really hoping for some books. Oh well. But yeah, this is the beginning of my episode. I have a few things planned, including I'm going to try to fill in this whole map during this episode. It obviously won't all be on camera, but anything that's notable, that's worth mentioning and showing you guys, I will go ahead and record it. I have found that there is a lot of jungle on my map, including just off the edges. There's even more jungle, so I have plenty of locations for some of the things I plan on doing. It's probably not going to happen all at once, but that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, so I can have a busy project. And did that pig just go breakdancing? I think he did. Hello. Want to settle? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut off here and do some more exploring. I will be back in a bit. I will hopefully, aside from just doing the map exploration, I will hopefully have several other little tidbits and things for you guys during this episode. I don't want it all to be just me wandering around exploring, saying, "Oh, look at this!" But yeah, I found my first village. Happy, but also sad that there's no books. So, I'm going to probably start killing cows as I'm wandering around and try to get some leather that way. And at any rate, I will be back in a bit. Alright, guys, I haven't had a whole lot to report in on since I was over at the village. However, here on the map, almost due east from the start point, I found yet another desert temple thing. So, I'm going to get some torchlight in here. I'm surprised nothing spawned. That is so weird. Wait a minute. Options. Ah, that explains a lot. Okay. But I'm going to let you guys see what I've got down here. Obviously, first, when you encounter one of these, don't blow up. I don't need this. I don't need. There, I'll repair this. Ta-da! Don't need the seeds. TNT, alright. Looks like I'll also be heading back to home base after this because my inventory's full. Let's see here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take those. I do want to keep that. Don't need those 6 cobblestone. Take that. Alright, 5 diamonds and 37 gold. That doesn't seem right. Did I really just pick up 37 gold? Or no, there was some gold in the chest at the blacksmith. Okay. That had me concerned briefly. Alright, well, I am going to head back up there, maybe. Actually, it's nighttime. I'll sleep. Then I'll head back up there. I'm going to make a note of where this is so I can come back and get the rest of... Actually, I'll do this. Get the rest of those things. The chiseled sandstone. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if you can actually craft this or if it's only available from these temples. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut off here. And I will be back when I find something else interesting. Talk to you later. Don't you just love wandering through the jungle and finding out that it's on fire? This was on hard mode. As I recall, when it's on the hardest difficulty setting, fire spreads really, really, really fast and really, really, really far. So I'm kind of glad I'm only playing on normal, because that means this jungle is going to vanish. I decided to take the long way home, by the way. Figure if I find something else, I can always make room in my inventory for anything else interesting, or I can just come back to it. But if I don't find anything, then that means I don't have to explore that part of the map again. So, yay for saving time. But I will get back to exploring. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back at my main outpost base situation, and though I don't have nearly enough leather to make a useful enchantment area, I have come up with a plan for some of my levels so they aren't wasted. That's right, an anvil. Let's see here. I got that sharpness 4 book from that dungeon down there, so Ding, ding, ding. There goes 6 levels. Look at that. That was easy. So, I might go ahead and make some other enchantments. Or get some other enchantments on some stuff. Don't really need this. Yeah, I'll take it with me. Why not? And this. Nope, wrong one. But, yeah, I figured I'd, let you guys see that so, you can get an idea what to do if you don't have an enchantment set up. Just go ahead and make an anvil. And an anvil, by the way, is if you... Where did I put it? If you take... Let's see here. 3 blocks of iron across the top, and then that pattern of iron ingots, you will get an anvil. They have different durabilities, and I don't know if that's from usage, because I don't see any cracks, but I did only just use it once. Or if it's from being dropped, because they do obey gravity and smash entities. So I have no idea which the circumstances that causes it to deteriorate. But I've just from using them for adding enchantments, I've yet to have one break down. So I think it's from using it as a Wile E. Coyote prop. But I'm going to... I think I'm going to go ahead and do some stuff around the outpost before I go back to revealing some more of the map. So I will cut here and decide what I'm going to do next. Alright guys, I have decided what I'm working on next, or have worked on next. I guess I'm already done with the mini project, but after having acquired 5 pumpkins, it must be morning. Yep. After having acquired 5 pumpkins, I got 20 pumpkin seeds, and so I decided to go ahead and get those planted. The reason why pumpkins are important, well, there's actually 3 reasons. The first and foremost is they are orange. Second, jack-o'-lanterns. And thirdly, and almost as important as the fact that they are orange, is that fence posts do not attach, as of right now anyway, fence posts do not attach to pumpkins. And that comes into play in one of the projects that I plan on working on in the future. It's one of my big contraptions. It's quite an eyesore, and it's very orange when I'm done with it. But I think you'll enjoy the over-complexity and unnecessarily involved nature of it. But yeah, I've got some pumpkins growing. Well, some pumpkin plants growing. The reason why I have this dirt here next to these is when the pumpkin plant is fully mature and can start sprouting pumpkins, it does not care what direction it sends the pumpkin. It can go this way or this way. If there was a pumpkin plant here, it could go in all 4 directions. It would pick one randomly, and that's where the pumpkin would go. So, in order to prevent the pumpkins from growing on this row, I put a bookmark. But I'm going to work on another project after I kill me a spider. So I will be back. Alright, I am playing in 1.5.1, so I figured I would go ahead and make one of these new blocks because of my new project. This is called a hopper. There's lots of different things that you can do with it. Some people are making automatic sorting machines, But ultimately what it does is when you have an item go into the top of it, it will slurp it up and immediately eject it in the direction that its output is facing. But for the project that I'm going to use it for next, all that means is it's going to slurp up an item and pop it into a chest. I'm going to get to work on that project, and I'll be back momentarily. Alright guys, and this is the reason why I made the hopper. The concept for a chicken farm dynamic is totally changed now. It used to be you needed a whole lot of flowing water in order to just scoop the eggs into a collection area, and every once in a while run in and gather some eggs. But now, this hopper, all you need is a little box for a chicken, and I gave him a nice little glass ceiling. I don't know if you can see it through this right there. Actually, there you go. Chicken in a hole. And what's going to happen is he's going to, or she, rather, he, she, it, are going to, is going to lay some eggs. The eggs will automatically get consumed by the hopper and deposited directly into this chest. And the reason why I can open the chest with the block over it is because glass is a transparent block. You can do that with all the transparent blocks. But yeah, this is the new egg farm dynamic in vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be making. Probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these things eventually. I don't want to waste all my eggs in making this chicken. This one only took 3 to get them, but I've had an entire stack go through without getting a chicken, so I'm going to wait. And the reason for having the egg farm is so that I can take the eggs while leaving the chickens in the farm and have a pit somewhere and deposit lots and lots and lots of chickens, let them grow up, kill them, get some experience, get some chicken meat, and most importantly, get some feathers so I can make some arrows. Because obviously it's been many updates since zombies dropped feathers, and so now chickens are the sole resource for getting feathers. Yes, skeletons will drop arrows, but I don't have a skeleton spawner yet, and I'd like some arrows. So yeah, that's the reason I made the hopper. That guy right there. He's gonna make, or she's gonna make me some chickens, or some eggs, and I'm gonna make some chickens and get some more food and get some feathers. But I figured I'd show you that before I cut off here to do some more busy work, because I have another project I'm starting on. I don't know if it's going to be before or after I finish the map, which I haven't done much more on. And it involves these cacti here, and I will let you know more details about that as I am building it. So in the meantime, I will cut off here and be back shortly. And just to show you that it's working right, there's my chicken, there's the eggs. I love it when a plan works. Alright, back to work. Alright guys, I am getting a little bit impatient and want to find some more cows, but there aren't any nearby for me to start getting leather from, so I decided to just go ahead and set up what bookshelves I could make, which is these 7 here, and enchant my pickaxe. I think that with these 14 levels here, I might be able to, if I'm really lucky, get Unbreaking 2. Here's to hoping. Oh! Well then. I can deal with that. That's good. That's very nice. Wow. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back in a bit after I get some more digging done. This is going to help a lot. And I figured that worked out so well last time that I'm going to give it a try with the shovel as well. 14 levels. Here goes. Ah. Okay, well, that's still something. That was awesome, though. I've already gotten some coal ore. I don't know. I think I'm just going to dig it. I think I'm just, or not dig it. I think I'm just going to smelt it. I really don't have a purpose for coal ore right now, so yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, and by the way, in case you were wondering that last clip, if you noticed, I had a record in my inventory. The reason behind that is while I'm out digging, which is just right over there nearby, I'll show you in a bit. I like to have some music going, so might as well have the one record that I've managed to get from a dungeon. Haha! Cat! Yay! Yeah, I spent a diamond on a jukebox. I like it, so it's worth it. But I'm going to get back to my project, and I will be back again. Alright, guys. Now, before I show you what my project that I'm working on is, brief little lesson on cactus blocks. For those who don't know, a cactus block will typically grow to a height of 3, and it will grow regardless of whether there is room to grow or not. It'll try to put a block there. So if there was just this one block here, actually why don't I do that? If there's just one block there, it will try to grow the next block. However, if there's a block, it broke. If there's a block at a 45-degree angle, but still parallel to the cactus itself, like this, or this, or on any of the 4 sides, it will prevent it from growing up and having the block stick. However, the cactus will still try to grow. So it'll place the block, it'll detect that there's something next to it, and it will just pop off. So you can have a block set up like this next to a cactus, and every time it tries to grow, instead of growing, it'll just pop off a cactus block. But I'm going to do some more finishing touches on my project that I'm taking care not to show you behind me, and I will be back in a bit. Alright, guys, this is the project that I've been hinting towards behind me. It's not in view yet, not this. This isn't my project, that's just sand. But what I am doing is using that technique of letting a cactus grow and pop off automatically because of an obstruction block in order to make, ta-da, a cactus farm. These cobblestone here prevent both of the adjacent cactus blocks from sprouting, and what happens is, unless the loose cactus pops off and lands on another cactus and is therefore destroyed, because you can destroy items by making them land on a cactus, the cactus will fall in the water and scoot over here into a collection trough. And this is all fine and good, but I plan on using a lot of cactus. One of my objectives here is off in the distance. I'm going to be making a sand castle. And what good is a castle without a hedge maze? But it's a desert, so a regular hedge maze just doesn't seem to make sense. So I'm going to be making it out of cactus blocks. So I need a lot of cactus blocks. So I think we need to go deeper. Alright guys, I figured I'd show this. One of the best things about the anvil, in my opinion, is that if you've got like a rather well enchanted diamond pickaxe that you're starting to wear out, if you put it in here and take one of the materials it's made of, so an iron pickaxe would be an iron ingot, gold, stone, I guess wood goes with wood planks. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to repair that. Haven't tried that yet. But if you take this diamond pickaxe and add this diamond at the cost of some of your levels, which I just had to go mining a little bit to get some more levels, it will repair the pickaxe and you will be able to retain all of the special bonuses on it. So some of the best 26 levels I've ever spent. Anyway, back to finishing up my project. I'm almost done. Alright guys, it is done. All I have to do is put a roof on it and make it look pretty on the outside, but the actual farm is done. You saw the top layer before. However, my theory is if something's worth doing, it's worth doing in extreme excess. So, layers and layers and layers and layers of Cactus Farm. Haha. And what I have here is the water pushes it into the central channel, which has some water over there flowing this way, and then it ends up on this series of hoppers which collect the cactus blocks and move them to a chest. Now I don't have the access for the chest at the bottom of this structure because I don't plan on coming in here all that much. So I'm going to come over to where I have the hole in the ground for my mining area and show you where the output is and show you that it's working. Oh, also, wrong one. With my enchanted pickaxe, I did get quite a bit of just regular stone, and I took advantage of the Silk Touch shovel to get some grass blocks, so I can use those in the future. But I come down here. Long ladder. And turn right at the clock. And walk down the long hallway. Which I'm going to be doing some more stuff down here. It's not just going to be a hallway. But, ta-da! Output chest. And it's really working. I don't have a good guesstimation on the actual rate that the cactus blocks are being put into the system, but you can sort of get an idea just by watching that number climb by itself. It's fairly quick, but not so overwhelmingly quick that it's going to lag out the map. But yeah, all I have to do is, if I need a bunch of cactus blocks for a project, like a cactus hedge maze, just come down here, grab some, and then go about my building, and then by the time I'm done, I should have a whole bunch more. But yeah, that's it. That's the project. And though I had intended on doing some more map exploration, I think I'm going to pick up with the rest of that on episode 6 and just go ahead and use this as a stopping point for this episode. So, I thank you very much for watching. And I just looked, and I somehow or another already have 30 subscribers, so that's pretty awesome. I have a feeling most of them are because of my tree breeding guide, but I'm sure some of them are probably from this series. And either way, welcome to the new subscribers. Um, if you have not already, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you're watching this and like what I'm doing. I've got a lot more stuff planned out, and I will be making the map available probably, I don't know, about every 10 or 15 episodes. So you can download it and look and see what I've done. Some of my structures, like my underground farms here, are just temporary and will change in later episodes. I'll bring them up to the surface. But for now, this is pretty much what I've got going. A hole in the ground with some food. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to many more episodes with you guys. And if you like this video, go ahead and click like. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or just want to say hi, leave a message in the comment section. I will respond as promptly and fully as possible. And in the meantime, this is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.